Have you noticed something unusual happening in the global food market? While many American rice exporters are searching for new overseas buyers after the seasons of trade uncertainty, another story is quietly unfolding nearly 6,000 miles away in Burkina Faso. Thousands of farmers are celebrating harvests that only a few years ago many believed were impossible. In a small village outside Bagri, an elderly farmer watches his grandson load the sacks of freshly harvested rice onto a truck headed for a nearby processing center. For most of his life, imported rice filled the markets, while local fields continued to 7. But this story is about much more than panda. Agriculture is about economic independence. It is about reducing dependence on foreign imports. This strategy could reshape trade, as local rice production
In replacing more imported rice with domestic production, what could that mean for exporters who once viewed Africa's growing markets? The answer may reveal that this is not simply a beginning of a much
largest agricultural exporters. American farmers have helped feed millions of people across every continent, supplying rice, wheat, corn, soybeans, and countless other products to global markets. Yet, in recent years, international trade has become increasingly complex. Trade disputes, rising production costs, changing weather patterns, and
have forced many producers to rethink where future demand will come from. For exporters, every emerging market matters. Every country that increases food imports can become a valuable.
Every country that produces more of its own food may gradually reduce that dependence over time. That broader trend helps explain why agricultural developments in Africa are drawing more international attention than they once did. Burkina Faso has long relied on imported rice to help meet domestic demand. Despite having fertile valleys, experienced farmers, and
significant agricultural potential, local production often struggled to keep pace with population growth. Imported rice became.
To import more food, policymakers have increasingly discussed how to produce more food at home. Supporters of this approach argue that reducing dependence on imports can strengthen food security, create rural employment, and keep more economic. Just outside the Bag irrigation, just outside the Bag, Usman begins his reign before. Like his father and grandfather before him, he has spent most of his life working the land. There were years when imported rice dominated local markets,
making it difficult for small producers to compete. Some neighbors abandoned farming altogether, believing there was little future in growing.